Oh, I see there are people here hanging out. There's people over in the YouTube chat already hanging out. Hello, people who are already hanging out. There's people already hanging out. That's just so cool. I did not expect people to be here early, but you're here early and that's so exciting. Welcome to my lair. It's, thank you so much. I just realized that my cushion is not centered. Gotta, oof, back up and make sure everything's all on point. Gotta make sure I'm even. I'm only as even as my backdrop will allow, which is probably not very. Thank you so much, Caroline. They were, I think, $2.50 each. I might go back and get the rest of them from Rite Aid. I was definitely, here, this guy's definitely messed up. We're just gonna pull you a little bit closer. And we're gonna move you, and I think you'll be good there. I just realized that I did not close the door to the room that I'm in, and I should definitely do that because Ophidian is in the other room playing Destiny, so I don't want to hear him playing. Okay. I'm back. What was I saying? Thank you, Holly, for the compliments on my background. I got them as even as I possibly could. I repositioned them multiple times, and no matter what, they don't look even, so I'm just, oh no, now you're, no. Facebook is at a weird little angle. That's gonna be as good as it's gonna get, Facebook. I don't know how much of this you can see because the frame on YouTube is not actually the frame you see. It's like slightly zoomed in for me, so I don't know where the edges of this are. I hope none of my seams are showing, but if they are, then so be it. It is what y'all know, it's a DIY situation. You know that I made all this myself, so if it's a little crooked, then so be it. I am only as much as my little fairy body can do. I can only do so much magic. And I save a lot of that magic for hanging out with you guys. So you people, I should say, not you guys. I do have a predominantly female and non-binary audience, actually. My audience is, I believe, 50% female and 20% gender non-conforming. So I thought that was super cool. I found that out recently, according to my Spotify metrics. So that makes me really excited. It was like 56% female, 21% non-binary or something like that. But it was super exciting for me because as I used to be well, Wes, don't talk down on yourself. This is not anything against the entirety of men. Just as someone who used to be a stripper type person, I used to do camming, I used to sell nude shoots, I used to sell videos, and I used to perform burlesque as well as stripping in clubs. As someone who has been that type of personality online, my audience being predominantly older men was indicative of the type of audience that I had. Not that men are bad. I do not think men are bad. But with the nature of content that I was creating, having a predominantly male audience felt uncomfortable for me as I started to move away from those things. So that is why I am celebrating the predominantly female audience, because I feel like it means that we're on the right track as far as how things go here. So, yeah, Cool beans. We are at 9 o'clock, so I guess that means it's time for me to pick up a guitar or something, right? I think so. I think that's what this means. Um, Things are going to be a little bit different tonight. It might be a little bit different than you remember. There's going to be some changes made, some songs that you may recognize, some songs you might not recognize, some songs that you probably have been waiting for me to write anyway. We'll see how it goes. Let me know when other separate Wes, you are an older man, and that you are a man who is older than me, but I think anyone who is like closer to double my age, that's when for me it's like the demographic gets skewy. It was primarily men in their like 50s through 70s, and I was like 19, 20, 21 when I was developing this type of, audience. So that was like when it was a problem. But for a moment there on Facebook, there were 20 of you, and then like that, 8 of you disappeared. But I'm excited to have as many of you as I have here. It looks like there's 25 people total here tonight right now. For a moment there was close to 30, but then I started talking about feminism, and you know how that really deters people. Talking about the true logistics of what it's like being an online personality one's entire life is not the fun jive that anyone might expect when they tune into the Lullaby Lounge right away. But I promised you music. I won't keep rattling on. I just have to kind of rattle on for the first 10 minutes or so as people pop in. But I think it's time. Ooh, oh no. I'm sorry, YouTube. Your little gimmick fell down. Let me kind of position it. The stool that I have my foot propped up on is also the place where your charger is located, because I'm running on Facebook and YouTube tonight on 2 separate iPhones. One is my current phone, and the other one is an old cracked up phone that makes it kind of hard for me to read the comments. But we make it work, right? This song is off my last full record I released in 2015. You can get it at katemix.com/music, but you can also listen to it on Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal. Goodness, all over the place. Anywhere fine music is streamed or sold. Annabella sat next to the train tracks. The sunset stared back as she swung her feet against the guardrail, her hair in pigtails. Every tall tale she told was in her teeth. Her mother said that fibbers were the devil's kin and kind. She wouldn't get anywhere by telling all those lies. Annabelle was happier when playing in her mind, so she lied, oh, she lied. Annabelle sat next to the train tracks. The sky was so black you couldn't see the stars. Against the stoplight, neon bar signs, she knew it was time to find a new front yard. She packed her journals and her comb, her necklace made of shells, and her mother told her she was going straight to hell. But the devil's playground was better than standing still, said Annabelle, Annabelle. Annabelle sat next to the train tracks, and she looked back, but she felt no fear. She said a prayer. Home was nowhere, home was somewhere, but it wasn't here. I have waited all my life to go out on my own. This place cannot contain me, I don't care if I'm alone. If I travel far enough, the road can feel like home, and so I go. Lynn, that song got stuck in my head, and that's why I wrote it. That song really didn't have like nothing happened to me to make it happen. I have started relating to it more as I've gotten older after writing it, but when I wrote it, I just wrote it because the song was stuck in my head. It just was stuck in my head. And gotta check my set list. Welcome, one and all, to the Lullaby Lounge. I am your host, award-winning polymath of stage and screen, Kate Nix. And tonight is our Crybaby themed episode. Not the album by Melanie Martinez or the song by Janis Joplin, but the 1990 movie directed and I believe also written by John Waters. It was a jukebox musical, and it is, I would say, a good 22% of the reason why I am who I am today. I love that movie, and it's what started my obsession with pinup culture and then eventually burlesque and led me on my path that way. So there are a couple selections tonight that were chosen from the Crybaby soundtrack. I'm not gonna make you listen to me do the whole thing because I'm not that evil. But I have decorated my palace here like Turkey Point, and I have my curls done. I got my red lipstick and my lashes because I'm all painted up like trash. Oh no, there it is. But before I continue on, I have to remind you that if you are enjoying tonight's broadcast, then you should hit that share button if you're on Facebook, as well as leave a comment down below and hit the like. And if you're on YouTube, you should subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, hit the like, and share the link to my channel on your various other social medias. Those are the things you can do while I'm figuring things out between songs. And if you are really super enjoying tonight, make sure you head over to katenix.com/tips and drop a couple buckaroos in my tip jar. Capo 3. stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let it sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let it sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. All right. It is time for our first commercial break, written specifically for this situation. This one goes out to my people on Facebook. Welcome to Facebook, here are the rules. Leave a comment and a like if you think I'm cool. And if you think I'm a dumb slut, well, say that too. Cause the algorithm doesn't care what you do. It's got people talking, must be good. Engagement is key in our neck of the woods. Doesn't matter if they're slurs or threats or rape. If you're a dude, they don't care what you say. But better watch your language, ladies and queers. Cause if you say men are trash, then you're out of here. Also, no outside links, don't talk in all caps. The algorithm doesn't like any of that. So say something awkward, use 2 emojis. That lets Facebook know that you're one of my homies. If you hit share, make sure you add a caption. Encourage your friends to leave their reactions. As long as we're having these interactions, Facebook will know that you're part of the fraction of people who get to witness the action. Let everyone know that my page is happening. No, I wanna hear your keyboards clacking. I wanna hear those send keys tapping. Once that's done and the chat gets chatting, you can drop it down low and make that ass clap, son. Sorry, I might have gotten carried away, but you mustn't forget these words I say. In the Facebook economy, the comment is king, and a like might help, but shares give this fairy her wings. You hear that, Facebook? Comment, like, share. Use 2 emojis. Don't talk in all caps. Don't link to anything outside of Facebook. Lynn, you can't do that. You can't link to outside things. Then Facebook will think I'm spamming. I just said that in the song. No outside links. Don't talk in all caps. The algorithm doesn't like any of that. So say something awkward. Use 2 emojis. That lets Facebook know that you're one of my homies. And if you hit share, make sure you add a caption. Encourage your friends to leave their reactions. It was right in the weird backpack wrap that I wrote. And you hear that? If you hit share, make sure you add a caption, encourage your friends to leave their reactions. As long as we're having these interactions, Facebook will know that you're part of the fraction of people who get to witness the action. It's less than 10%. Facebook shows my stuff to less than 10% of people. So, like I said, encourage your friends to leave their reaction. Now, I want to hear your keyboards clacking. I want to hear those send keys tapping. Once that's done and the chat gets chatting, you can drop it down low and make that ass clap, son. But with that, Facebook wrap complete, fully commenced, and finished, it's time for me announce tonight's raffle. So, as you all know, every stream, every time I stream on here, I give away the set list, but I also give away a photo. Now, I normally give away my clown postcard. So here's tonight's set list. You can see, all done up in different colors so I know what I'm talking about. Also, this week we have this photo from my This Machine Kills Fascists photo shoot. So, if you would like this photo, which will not have the tape that says censored over it, it will have my female presenting nipples, unfortunately. I'm sad to say it. But there are female presenting nipples in this photograph. And if you would like to get this smut off the streets, then please stick around till the end of the stream and I'll let you know how to win it. And if you're here tomorrow, because I'm bringing back the Thursday 4 p.m. replays, 4 p.m. EST/9 p.m. BST, I'm bringing back the replays. If you're here for the replay tomorrow, you get a chance to win this one. This, oh my God, there's female presenting nipples in this one too. Think of the children. We have to get this trash off of the streets. I mean, what if, God forbid, this ended up in the hands of a red-blooded American boy? He would be corrupt forever. And I dare say it, will encourage thoughts of lesbianism among young women. It's truly heinous. And if you're here for the Thursday 4 p.m. replay, only you, brave hero, can get this disgusting rag off of the streets. But tonight, not Thursday, you get this one. Full color, red hot, political nipples. And of course, the set list, as I mentioned before. Oh no, where did I put my pick? I goofed up. Oh no, that was my last pick. Where did I put it? It couldn't have gone far, right? Look, it's not there. Haha, it's over here. I found it. Hey, we hit 20 people in the YouTube chat. Hello, YouTube. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I really appreciate it. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit share and like and all those things. And also head over to katenext.com/tips and drop a couple tips in the bucket. Or you'll find other ways to support me later in the stream. There will be more informational songs. But right now, right at this point in time, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, like right here, right now, I have a question for you all, and that is, when ukulele, ukulele, ukulele. My sister will be so happy that that's used. Hey, Sandra's double dipping in the YouTube chat and the Facebook chat. Holly, my moderator, obviously is as well. Holly, remind me after tonight's stream to add you onto my Facebook admin so that you can also moderate the Facebook chat. I keep forgetting to do it, and it's stupid. But tonight, right now, right here, I have to sing a song for Wade Walker. My friends all know it, how I adore him. I whisper to angels what I do for him. He is the answer to a teenage prayer. He won't go steady, the crowd has told me, but I keep praying to have him hold me. Why won't you listen to a teenage prayer? I wait by the window at 7 and chill when my thriller passes by. His kiss could send me to heaven. Into his arms I could fly. My girlfriend Betty tells me he's lazy, but I know Betty loves him like crazy. He is the answer to a teenage prayer. He is the answer to a teenage prayer. I know, I think it's on Amazon Prime, like, just for free. I have to check if it's money. I know that YouTube rents it, but, like, that movie is so good. I definitely forgot about the giant Confederate flag that is in Turkey Point. Like, definitely do not agree with those politics, crybaby, but, yeah, definitely an excellent film otherwise. All right, what's next? What's next? My light is going out. It's getting darker now. I tried to save you all somehow, but I can't save myself. I used to be so bright, a star among the night, illuminating I'm alright, but I have lost my shine. I've been drinking poison far too long and deep, desperately barreling towards my eternal sleep. And I've always been there to look before you leap, so I need you to clap if you believe. I've been afraid to ask, but I am fading fast. And so now at long last, I'm reaching for your hand. I've been drinking poison far too sickly sweet, desperately trying not to give in to disease. And I've always been there to think before you speak, so I need you to clap if you believe. My light is going dim. They say power is within, and maybe there's no way to win this game I never wanted to play. You say that it's poison, well, it tastes like wine to me. I'm just celebrating my continued victory, successfully regretting all the truth I'm bound to bleed. So I need you to clap if you believe. I need you to clap if you believe. Now we come upon our second commercial break. This is the one you know and love. It's not a new song. You heard it before. How do we help artists working independently? PLEASESHARE. Hey there, hi there, ho there, it's as easy as can be. PLEASESHARE. Share my stuff, share it wide, share my stuff with some pride, 'cause God knows I will not do this alone. Come along and share the songs you listen to for free. PLEASESHARE. Now it's time to go back to the guitar. This is one I haven't really played live that much because it had kind of a different instrumentation than I normally record. It's pretty much entirely synth, and the recording. So like I said, I don't really play it that often, but it was requested by several people in the Instagram group chat, which, by the way, if you didn't know, on Instagram every week I have a group chat where I invite anybody who wants to come chat with me about the set list or what I'm gonna wear, or just see the set before it happens, or feedback, and just, generally chat about the week as we make our way to the next Lullaby Lounge. So if you don't follow me on Instagram and you have an Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. Don't get an Instagram for the sake of me. I mean, I would be flattered, but I do not require that of you. There are many other social medias on which you can share this experience, but the specific Instagram group chat is just like a little, little extra thing if you are on Instagram and you don't follow me already, or you do follow me and you haven't checked out my stories and you don't know that that's a thing. You just make sure you look at all my stories, and then there'll be a button that says join chat, and you click it, and then either Holly or I will add you to the chat, and then it's a fun time. Also, if you like what you hear, and go to katenix.com/tips and give me some capitalist value units, because that's how people judge if art is good. Now, take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am lost. Take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am lost. I don't belong here. I don't belong here. I felt it for a long time. Something's going on here. I can't surrender. I don't remember. You say it was just yesterday, but it feels like forever. Take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am lost. Take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am lost. My flesh betrays me. It disobeys me, pretending I'm not gossamer. Has guided and filleted me. I can't remember. I won't surrender. You say it's been a couple months, but it feels like forever. Take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am lost. Take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am lost. I am lost. I am lost. In Ironside I'm lost. In Ironside I'm lost. In Ironside take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am lost. Take me back under the mound. I am lost and can't be found. Take me back under the mound. I am Thank you so much for listening to that song. It's called Changeling. You can get it directly from me at katenix.com/music, or you can listen to it anywhere fine music is streamed, or purchase it anywhere fine music is sold. But if you're the type of person that really worries about how much of the track that the artist is actually getting, then please head over to katenix.com/music and purchase the music as directly from me as possible. Or if you would like to get a whole host of my songs basically for free, well, not for free, you're paying very little money per song over time, I think. But if you would like to get my songs basically for free, you can head over to my Patreon, which we're going to discuss in a minute, because the Patreon pitch is, I think, the closest thing to selling out that I will ever. Goodness gracious, my oh me. This is a lot, this cough that's happening. Oh, shirt. I just realized something. I do not know that song, Lisa, and I also only do requests through the Instagram group chat now because it was too hard for me to control finding requests everywhere, and I also take the requests like a couple days prior to the stream or the week before the stream or whatever, so that way I have enough time to learn the song. But I have something that I have to pull up over here real quick because I'm a dummy who forgot to do the thing and print out what she needed to print out, because yeah, that's just where I'm at. Let's see if I can print this from here. Print. Can I have it all on one page? It would be dope if you would let that happen. No, it says no. What if I scale it to 90%? Oh fuck, still too much? What about 80%? Still too much. Cool. What about 70%? Still too much? Great. What about 60%? Oh god, that's bad. Okay. Hey everybody, while I'm over here being a dumbass, can you I guess like say things to each other? I don't know. Come on, bud. Yeah, okay. We'll see if I can read this, but goodness, I don't know, wow, that's basically illegible, super unhelpful. It's fine, we'll get through it. We're gonna make it through. Goodness, I think this thing is a little bit, it's getting me. It's just a piece of soft fabric, but goodness. It's like there's something caught right in the folds. I wish this was warmer, but I made it too long ago. Like I said, God, I wish that I could sell out endorsed. I'm off my horse, I just wanna make some money. Why can't somebody see I'd be the perfect face for that brand of deception? No hidden intentions. I'm tired of being poor. Baby, I'm off my high horse. I'm off my high horse. God, I wish that I could sell out, all expenses paid, for a simple serenade. I just wanna live happy. Somebody slap me with a contract and a car, $1 million deal, or at least a few meals. I'm just tired of being poor. Baby, I'm off my high horse. I'm off my high horse. I can't fund my horse. And I'm not being facetious, good friends. I'd be a pretty business expense, just a couple lines of law and a pen. I'm yours until the fiscal year ends. God, I wish that I could sell out all real expenses, a radio spot or two. It's all I'd have to do to pay the doctor what I owe, and my rent and my phone, just enough to live. I might not be perfect, but I think I deserve this. I'm tired of being bored. Baby, I'm off my high horse. I'm off my high horse. I can't find my high horse. I'm off my high horse. Okay. Now, as I was saying before, oh God, things are falling, everything's coming apart. Never mind, I failed. I'm doing it, it's happening. Look, I'm a mess. I need help. I wish I could hire an assistant or, have enough time to prepare this, but here I am. Doing as much as I can. And you know what? First of all, if you want to, you can stick around to the end of the stream and help get this terrifying smut off the streets. There are, God forbid, female presenting nipples under this piece of tape. And Only you, brave heroes, who stick around at the end of the stream, only one of you will be able to take care of our children by removing this from their potential vision. Whatever, it's America. Get the nipples out of here. Stay to the end of the thing. Also, I have a question for you. A very serious question that my cold-ass fingers might not be able to get across, but do you want to be my patron? Go check out my Patreon. I do my best to fill it up with lots of stuff that I work hard on. I am a starving artist, and the cost is less than the change left in your couch. Do you want to be a patron? You don't have to stay a patron. Just try it out. Do you want to be my patron? Spend $1, maybe $5. What have you really got to lose? Don't mean to schmooze, just trying to survive. I think I'm getting heartburn. My bank account, just watching the dollars whiz by. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I work hard and pay my dues. I know what I'm really asking for is so much more than just some buckaroos. If this wasn't important, I wouldn't try, but I'm doing my best. Do you want to be my patron? You don't have to be my patron. Please say yes. Just head over to katenix.com/join. The lowest tier is $2, and once we hit 150 patrons, I will be releasing a cover of, or a 5-song EP of whatever covers my patrons choose. But I'm thinking of making that goal, of making a stretch goal of 200 patrons and just covering the entire Josie and the Pussycats soundtrack as the reward. So if you want to help me hit that goal, head over there to katenix.com/join. Or if you're on Facebook, you can get there super easy just by visiting my page and hitting the big blue sign up button near the top of the page. Oh shit. We're at the song that I was most excited to play, which means I'm probably gonna F it up real hard, judging by what happened the last 2 streams ago. Oh no, where did I put my, oh, thank gosh. Thank golly. So, if you're enjoying the stream, heads up, there's only 2 more songs left. I know, bummer. But you can always come hang out with me on my Patreon or over on Instagram or Twitter or, you know, any of the other places I hang out during the week. So it's not that you won't see me. It's just that you won't see me singing necessarily. And you can always come back tomorrow and hang out in the chat with us at 4 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. British Standard Time for those of you who are in the UK. And UK stream, because you will see this tomorrow, which will be now, because time is crazy now that the internet exists, you will get this terrifying image off the streets if you stick around to the end of the stream. So. Another song for Mr. Wade Walker. Please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? Please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? He don't belong in prison, though he's guilty as can be. But the only crime he's guilty of is simply loving me. Please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? Well, I know it won't be long now till they cut his hair off too. Still, I'm hoping there's one favor that I could beg of you. Oh, please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let that jailbird free? Just look into his eyes, open up that door, just listen to his guitar, you'll know the score. Please, Mr. Jailer, let an honest man go free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, Mr. Jailer, don't you make no laugher out of me. He's innocent, I swear it. Just let me testify. I'll tell you where it was that night, and I'll be satisfied. Oh, please, Mr. Jailer, won't you let my man go free? I'm tired of prison license plates down in this rotten hole. He's gotta reach the outside before he lose control. So please, Mr. Jailer, don't you make no lifer out of me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, Mr. Jailer, let him out of that penitentiary. Yeah. All right, y'all. It's the very last song. We're on the very last song, and that means that it's time for you all to prepare yourselves for the raffle. Now, there are some new rules for the raffle. First of all, it's going to be limited to 20 people because that's as many people as I can, I have a 20-sided die, and that's how I'm going to choose the winners from now on. So it's limited to the first 20 people that sign up. First, that's operation number one. For the replay, it won't be limited because there's a way smaller audience for the replay, so there's probably only going to be like 5 or 6 entries. I will use the smallest level dice that can control that amount of people. Second of all, we are not doing the emoji spam anymore. Apparently, YouTube has been blocking people or suspending accounts or something. The emoji spam is a problem. So I will need you to type, in order to help me get this smut off the streets, as well as this set list. It will be signed. It will be dedicated to you. There will be a little note on the back and such. In order to get this thing, you have to type morning moon. Morning, like morning a tear, like the single tear of Wade Walker. Moon, like the moon. You have to type morning moon in the comments, and the first 20 that Holly gets down is who will be in the raffle. Holly's going to be collecting all your names for me, whilst I play you a song that I just wrote a couple days ago. I can feel it crawling up my throat. I can feel it begging me to take over. Suddenly it's threatening to choke. I sound like I'm sky when I'm stone cold sober, and my face is turning red, and there's burning in my head. I've still got some learning left to do. She's so pretty I could die, so much prettier than I. Comparison's the death of joy, but you're too good to be true. Ooh, 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 I see in the comments that you're loved. I see strangers promise you that they're your backup. God, your public just can't get enough. I guess I just happen to be Little Miss Bad Luck, and my eyes are turning green. My psyche is a murder scene. Why do I want to be mean to you? You're so pretty I could die, so much prettier than I. Comparison's the death of joy, but you're too good to be true. Ooh, 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 I wish I was better than I am. I wish I could be the me that didn't do this. I guess that I'll just stick to the plan. I know that the only way out is through this. Woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, We have 16 entries for the raffle. That means if I roll a 17 or higher, those won't count and I will re-roll. What did Grace say that you agree with, Sandra? Yes, Grace is correct. There is a recorded / video of that song that I just wrote on my Patreon that you can access at the Siren Song tier or higher. That's $3 plus. So if you head over to katenix.com/join, you can get a at least somewhat recorded version of that. I am working on a version of it to be like fully produced, but it's not there yet, and I've changed some things about it already, so who knows when it will be, you know, actually out, but the patrons get the stuff. I need my dice. Where are my dice? Where are my dice? Where are my dice at? There it is. Okay. I lied. There's another song after this one. Ah ha ha! I'm rolling the die. Okay, Holly, you ready? 11. Who's number 11, Holly? Well, Holly figures out number 11, and Eleanor! Eleanor, Ann, you are our winner or should I say our hero. You have, who knows how many innocent eyes you've protected from these female presenting nipples, Eleanor. Who knows? I am very excited to write your personalized note. And yeah, thank you so much for doing the things, hanging out in the chat and being a patron sometimes and, you know, just participating in all the things that I do. I really appreciate seeing you all the time. And I'm excited to send this to its new home. Or should I say, its new prison. So Eleanor, please send me your address if I don't already have it. And I will be announcing in the chat, check the chat, y'all, for the directions on how to get this, on how to, yes, check the chat, replay people. You will be getting this, one of you, but you have to be looking at the chat, not at me, because this is not now. Well, this is now, but it won't be now tomorrow when you can win this, which is not now, because the other thing just got won. But you can win this if you type what I say to type in the chat, and then I will announce a winner in the chat for this, whilst I serenade you out with our last song. Please like and subscribe. I can't guarantee it's worth it. You don't know if you don't try. Before I say goodbye, there is one more little thing to help me out, if you don't mind, to show me you really care. Give this video a share. And though I am sad to watch you go, I'll see you in the comments down below. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Make sure you check the chat, Facebook, so you can figure out if you're winning the thing and it's the replay. If you want to join us for the replay, come join us for the replay tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. BST, or you can hang out with me on Patreon, katenix.com/join, or you can get my music at katenix.com/music, or if you would like to own some kind of item of clothing to wear to proclaim your Katenix, your membership in the Katriarchy, you can head over to katenix.com/merch. And if you just want to drop a couple tips in the bucket because you're like, wow, that was a particularly good Lullaby Lounge, little pixie person, here's some dollars. You can go to katenix.com/tips and do just that. It withdraws from your PayPal account. It's super simple. It takes very little fees. But if you're not comfortable using PayPal, you can always hit me up on Venmo at closet, like closet, and champion, like champion, at closet champion. So yes, have a good night. I will see you next week, and I will see some of you tomorrow in the chat. Good night, Facebook. All right, YouTube, it was lovely having you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next week. Bye.